Hello friends, in this video, we will be doing a quick recap, a sort of revision of what we have discussed so far about the security framework, information security policy, CIA Triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And this whole recap will be done on the visual drawings, which I developed while I was preparing for CISSP sometimes back. And I prepared this visual drawing just as a memory map to put all the concepts in one place. So let's go through with it, and hopefully this will be more interesting than what I have discussed so far in terms of its pictorial representation, of course. Yeah, so let's get started. Yeah, so if you recall, these are the things we discussed. I will first focus on this part, which is basically where the point where I explained that we first select a security framework and then we develop a information security policy around this framework, right? So our policy will be something which will focus on a framework or a set of framework, 2 or 3 framework, whatever the business requirement is. And that decision was actually explained in a 3-step process. So first step, that a security is initiated, keeping a framework in consideration. We take a framework depending on the type of business we are having. If it is a telco, if it is a healthcare, a financial institution, or a government organization, that depends. All the frameworks actually are selected keeping that thing in consideration. So this is very important. Step number 2 is that the security is fine-tuned using security evaluation, and this evaluation could be risk assessment, vulnerability assessment, or penetration testing, right? So we do all these things in actually doing a scoping and tailoring of the security framework, which we originally take as a foundation, and we fine-tune it based on our requirement or to suit the organizations where we want to deploy the security policy. Not deployed, like where we want to design the security policy, right? And as a result of these 2 steps, organization security policy is maintained or is conceived, basically. Now, the framework itself, a security framework, it provides a starting point for how to implement security, right? And when we are designing security, we have to take care of these 3, number 1, number 2, and number 3. These 3 basic qualities, basically, that we should think, and we should have this spirit in our organization, that the security is treated as an element of business management. It's not something alien to business management, right? And it should support organization objective, its mission and goal. And security is never treated as a one-stop solution. It's a journey. It evolves and it changes, goes up and down with the business requirement and with the varying needs of the organization. It should be legally defensible. Like if we deploy security for which we don't have a legal standpoint, then it will eventually be a problem for us. And it should be cost effective. This is very simple. If we know this thing, we know that how we develop a security policy, right? And what it means. Now, then we discussed about the CIA Triad, which is basically confidentiality, integrity, and availability. I think I didn't capture the whole screenshot. Just a minute, let me fix this thing, and then I will be back. Okay, so I just fixed it. So in CIA is basically the whole spirit of information security policy. It's the triad we call CIA Triad. Actually, these are the 3 corners we want to maintain. It's just like just consider this like a tripod stool, like if any one of the leg is missing, then we don't have the right balance here. And in information security, the length of these legs can vary. Basically, it depends on the type of solution we are after. So for certain business departments or for certain solution, confidentiality will be of high importance, very high importance, and we can compromise on availability. But for some of the commercial solution, availability is of more importance than confidentiality. So similarly, in some instances, we don't care for much integrity, but we care for more availability. In some instances, we care more on integrity and less for availability. So it's always a trade-off. It depends on the situation where we are trying to put the information, like trying to put the security. Now, in confidentiality, what it aims, what is the exact goal of the confidentiality is to prevent or to minimize unauthorized access, right? And it's basically the protection of the secrecy of data or object or resources. So this definition and these specific words we should have in our mind. What it prevents? It prevents disclosure. It protects the authorized access, right? So it prevents unauthorized access and it protects the authorized access. That's the basic goal of confidentiality. With confidentiality, there are certain terms which I discussed in the last video. These are documented here, like sensitivity is basically the quality of data. The word sensitivity is most used in information security policies for government organization, where we say that this information is of higher sensitivity to the national security. Those kind of language we use in government organization. What is the discretion? Discretion is an act of giving a decision on disclosure, right? So deciding on that, on some documents that it should be disclosed to public or not, or it should be disclosed to certain department or not. That act is called discretion. What is criticality? So criticality and sensitivity are parallel terms. Sensitivity is mostly used in government department, national security. Criticality is most used in the private organization, like a manufacturing organization. There should be some business process which is very critical to the revenue of the company. So there we use this term criticality, which signifies the importance to business, right? There is a term which is called concealment. Concealment is preventing disclosure, right? So if we want to prevent disclosure of some information, that this act is called concealment. It is often sometimes security by obscurity, like we don't expose certain part of our code, software, or business, and we assume that it will not be known to the people. That's called security by obscurity. It in general terms, like if you close your eyes, you assume that there is no problem. So it's not the best approach, but concealment is sometimes used for security, for security, obscurity as a security measure as well. So obscurity as security is having this concealment in place, which is not deliberately made, but concealment is there. We assume that the information will not be leaked into the outside organization. Secrecy, you all know that is keeping secret, data secret. Privacy is more used in personally identifiable information like name, date of birth, address, sex, political affiliation, other things. So these are all PII. Seclusion and isolation are almost similar term, but seclusion is used mostly when we store something out of way or off-site location. Isolation is just an act of keeping something separate. Yeah, so this is all about confidentiality. Integrity is about basically maintaining the authenticity or having the confidence over the genuine source of data. That's integrity. So the terminologies which are associated with integrity are accuracy. We all know what is accurate, like having the precise or correct value is accuracy. Truthfulness is the true reflection of reality. Sometimes the data could be accurate, but it's not truthful. So we have to be, I think I explained that in my previous video. Validity is that the data should be factually correct, factually sound, and it should be logical. Accountability is used, accountability is a term which is used to show the responsibility and the person who is obligated to carry the integrity of the data. Responsibility is having control, completeness, that is if we are talking about a data which is derived from different data sets, so every data set has to be complete to provide a good the correct picture of the data, right? Or it should be truthful, like it should reflect the reality. That's called completeness. Comprehensiveness is used. This term is used to reflect the data in terms of actually it should cover the whole scope of the intended data objective. So that's comprehensiveness. So these are the terms which sometimes come in the exams. So as we practice questions more, we will know the different aspects of these words as well. So the goal of integrity is to it's a means for authorized changes while protecting unauthorized activity, right? So that's the end goal of integrity, that the changes which are authorized, it should facilitate the authorized changes, and unauthorized changes should be actually blocked or should not be encouraged. It prevents unauthorized alterations. It protects the reliability and correctness of data from both internal and external inconsistencies. Availability is making available the services or the resources or the data or the information, whatever it be. That's availability. The terms which we use in relation with availability are usability, accessibility, and timeliness. So all these things should be there to show that the data is basically available. What is the goal of availability? Is like timely and uninterrupted access to the objects for authorized subjects. So subject and object relationship should be in a way that the data which is intended by any subject should be available. So this is basically CIA, and its reverse is disclosure, alteration, and destruction. We can just think of disclosure is like we are disclosing data to an unauthorized user. Alteration is changing the content of the data in a way that it loses its value, and destruction is making data unavailable. So this is the quick summary, quick recap. For the details of CIA, I think you can refer my last video where I give you an example of a person A and a person B and how the relationship between A and B is explained by sending $100 check to B, and what is meant by confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Now, the other term which I haven't captured here in this slide is non-repudiation. Non-repudiation basically, actually authentication and non-repudiation goes hand in hand. Authentication is about verifying the source, like the one who claims someone to be, that if he is actually the person or not, or subject or not. And non-repudiation is having a mechanism in a place so that the sender or the source cannot deny its partnership in the communication. So these two terms also we should have in mind. And when we progress more, and we will be discussing AAA next, we will be discussing a bit more on these things, and we'll be having a different video altogether for privacy. Actually, I have created a video already on privacy. I think I will recap that. I will put the link of that video in this link of the privacy video in this video as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. This video will serve as a quick summary, quick recap of all the 5 videos which we have created before. And with that note, let's meet in the next video. Thanks for watching. And if there is a feedback or comment, you can put in the comment section so that I can improve further on the video. Thanks. Bye.